Bloody idiots were supposed to pick you up. They weren't supposed to start a riot.
What's going on? You setting me up?
A desperate man goes to desperate measures. I'm Fergus. That's a terrible thing happened to your mate, Frankie. I'm sure this is still Lara, isn't it? Forgot to tell you. Her mother got the shoes. Thinks you're a rock star. Hopefully, I've impressed you with our thoroughness because I need your help. You met with Mickey Johnson.
Never seen him.
This is about lives and saving them. They'll do to you what they did to Frankie, only worse. They're terrorists. Killers who found a cause to kill for.
Terrorists? Is that what you think, huh? Terrorist? Well, I don't see anyone tearing up your house because you're Irish.
I think that we had both sides on the set. It's an indication of Ireland's healing, Northern Ireland's healing. Also an indication of how beyond the old sectarian grudges, I think they were more keen for us to tell it as it was. And that, I think, helped us feel protected and safe, because they were more concerned in us telling the world what those years were really like in Northern Ireland.
Oh, there was one particular incident, yeah, which was eye-opening to know that you were still, or more so, what someone like my character, how they could have affected someone's life. So I mean, what it was that a kid threw a stone that kind of hit me on the back of the head, and was sort of shouting obscenities at me, and it made me realise, wow, you know, I guess somebody like me could have given him information that could have put someone like his father in jail for however many years, you know. So it was all part of the journey of this consistent roller coaster I was on of guilt and feeling like an absolute hero, you know. So it was you know, it was almost a worthwhile experience for me.
And it's great that it was a kid. I mean, and I don't mean great, wonderful. I mean, it's so typical. There's an explanation in itself. And Carrie, being a great female director, did put women and children on the screen a great deal in this film. You always saw kids in the background loitering, waiting to pick up a stone, waiting to torch a car. Unfortunately, tragically, and hopefully the cycle's been eased or broken now, it is one generation to the next. They give their kid a stone to throw, you know. Rhetoric, story, you know, those people over there did that to you, you know. So Jim's hit on something really, really crucial in the film. It's a thriller, yes, but it's a thriller that could spill into the next generation. It's not your run-of-the-mill thriller, which you know, closes at the end. You think at the end, is there another generation waiting to carry on this extraordinary dilemma, this battle?
So for each of you, what was the most challenging aspects playing real people?
Trying not to judge. I think that's the hardest task in this film. To really keep pushing that boulder that each of us had to push in the film, hands on, pushing it uphill and not judging, saying this is a horrendously extraordinary grey area that these guys were caught in, and then it just comes down to survival, with its peaks and troughs, its moments of triumph and its moments of abysmal failure. But you just are hands on that terrible grey tormented area where it's a maze. You don't quite know you know, where the next shock or surprise is coming from, which makes the film extraordinarily, you know, nail-bitingly thrilling. But I think it helped us a great deal not to judge.
You know, and that was what that was what you got when you read the script. It was just how, you know, the complexities and the flawedness of some of these people, you know, and for me just to work out, you know, why would he do something like this? And there was a million answers, and I left, and I didn't know the answer by the end. It was a piece of everything for me.
I mean, these people were either brave or they were out of their minds. So what did you sort of discover that you didn't know before?
I don't think it's that simple. I mean, it's great that alternative of being brave or out of your mind, but I think, you know, Jim's great word is grey. It is that grey area in the middle where you can jump in one direction or the other at any second, you know.
And survival, like Ben said,
Survival.
that's true, yeah.
I'm offering you a job you can feel good about. They'll offer you a job that'll likely get you killed. It's harder to live for your country than die for it. A car's expensive. My gift to you, no strings. You see, I'm betting murder isn't in you. Memorize this number, then flush the card. Call me any time. Tell them your name's John Brown, ask for Fergus, they'll find me.
How do I know that's not bugged or something?
Oh, why would we bother? One phone call, I know where you are.
You wanna give me money? Want a car for nothing? That's fine by me.